And I will tell you that if anything, if I learned anything from it was is to be calm. Um, you often hear people use the phrase "don't go off half cocked,"
Hmm.
and I will tell you that being calm under pressure is tough. When it was all said and done, um, I was the senior. I ended up being the senior enlisted member that was still alive, and ended up having to call in. At the time, it was the military uses the phrase a 9-line medevac, where you're calling in for, we'll call it modern civilian side EMS support with a helicopter to evacuate personnel. And you've got individuals that are wanting to rush in and go to these places where you literally have to have your head on a swivel and you're looking, no, don't, you can't go there because this is going on. Well, okay, pause for just a minute because you have 5 or 6 individuals that are over here, so that means there's something going on over there. Did you really have to kind of stop and pause? And I think that lesson has stuck with me, um, as one that gets to a point where you realize, sometimes you got to take that. We're going to call it a tactical pause. Um, and that's a phrase often we use in the fire service. You're going to take a tactical pause. You're still things are still going to kind of happen, but you're going to take a temporary step back and look at things and reevaluate.
Hmm.
And that's what it is you have to have those moments where you step back and you collect yourself and realize it's working, it's not working, we're going to reevaluate, go in another direction, or we're going to continue on what we're doing, um, because you have to. It's a necessity because something either isn't working or it's going great, but you want to get that perspective because at some point somebody's going to ask you what's going on. But it's a momentary step back and pause and evaluate. I'm not saying, you know, take deep breaths, rub your earlobes, and do other whatever that you need to, but you need to refocus.
Hmm.
Pause and refocus and evaluate as quickly as you can. And then when you make a decision, commit. Don't half commit, wholly commit. And I'll also say this, own it.